Hi there, my name is Bowie. I use they, them pronouns. Welcome to your training session. This session, we are going to be doing some movements with a ball. In my case, a basketball. You can use a soccer ball or a netball or a basketball as well. Try to go for something round because it will just be much easier. But if you only have a footy, why not? Try it out. Enjoy the challenge of that. Feel good about following along as best you can. If there's movements that you feel are a bit uncomfortable, it's okay to sit those ones out or to not do as many of them as what I am doing as well. You know your body best, so work within your limits with what feels good for you. Rest as you need, have a sip of water, and feel really good about that. I want to acknowledge the original custodians of this land on which this video is being recorded and pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. This video is brought to you by Proud to Play. We're going to start our session with a warm-up. Yes. We're going to start standing, feet under hips, hands relaxed by the sides. I'm going to take one arm, I'm going to circle it backwards. Nice controlled windmill here. That's it. Turning at the hips a little bit, it's totally fine. Let's reverse that and take it forwards. Nice and slow, nice and steady. One more. And let's swap sides, doing exactly the same thing. Starting with that backward circle. Just taking your time. And we're going to bring it forwards. That's it, one more. Amazing. Arms out to the sides. Palms facing up. We're going to circle down and around with our elbows here. Again, nice and slow, nice and controlled, keeping the upper arms at shoulder height if you can, but not shrugging your shoulders. And so go back the other way. That's it, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Bam. Elbows come to sides. We're going to circle our wrists towards our bodies. And we're going to circle them away. Going for as big of a circle as what feels good for you here. Shaking it out. Hands come to hips. Feet come in just a little bit to under your hips. Pressing your hips forward. We're going to circle to the side, poking your butt out of the back, around the other side, back to the front. Nice, big, controlled circle here. That's it. Yes, and now let's go back the other way. That's okay if this side moves differently to the other side as well. Wherever you're at, it's all good. Keeping your chest up as much as possible, making sure all that movement comes from your hips. One more. Amazing. Feet come to closer. Again, they can be touching if you like, or a little bit apart, whatever feels good for you. Hands come to rest just gently on the tops of the knees. We're going to dip them forward, circling around. Nice and controlled here. We don't want to push our knees too much to the side. You notice I don't really have any weight on the tops of my knees. I just put my hands there to stop them dangling like this. That's it. Let's go back the other way. That's it. Almost there. Perfect. Coming up to standing, we're going to come to one foot. So if you need something to balance on right now, feel good about holding something, whatever that may be, back of a chair, wall, broom makes a good pole. When you're ready, one foot comes up. I'm going to circle inwards. That's it. And then outwards. It's okay if these aren't quite so circular for you. They're a little bit D-shape or square even. Doesn't matter. It's moving as best you can. Let's swap sides, doing exactly the same thing on the opposite side. That's it, and reversing. Nice. Feet come to just wider than hip width, toes slightly outwards, hands to in front of the chest, and we're going to do some squats here. Nice and slow, nice and controlled, sitting down just as low as you can, making sure you're reaching your hips right back. You don't want to push your hips forward, so you can poke your butt out of the back. Might feel weird, but it's okay. One more. Yes. Alrighty, friend. Hope you're feeling a bit warmed up. We're going to jump right into our session. You will need your ball with you for this. I will meet you on the floor and we'll be back in just a moment. Here we are, friend. Our very first round. We have 3 exercises to work through, and we're going to work through them 3 times through. We're going to be using our ball for each of these exercises. So let us begin. We're going to start by just placing the ball by our side. We're going to come over onto hands and knees. Now, 2 options here. We're going to do a push-up variation with one hand on the ball. You can't kind of have a guess. It's going to have one hand on the ball for something. Now, you can just go from your knees if you like, or if you really want to challenge yourself, coming up and going from your toes, but doing what feels right for you. We're going to do 6 push-ups on one side with one hand on the ball, 6 push-ups on the other side with one hand on the ball. So let's go nice and slow, nice and controlled. We lower ourselves down, pressing back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6, swapping sides. We're going to do exactly the same thing. 1, it's okay if one side feels a bit different. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Coming over onto our backs now. We're going to take our ball and we're going to start with it in our hands here. We're going to reach it overhead. We're going to either straighten our arms out, or you can just bend your knees up and hold your knees here, whatever feels right for you. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring our arms up, either bring the ball to our knees here, or bring the ball to our feet, reach it out, pass it back. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. You can hold it in your knees and just come to feet on the floor if you like. Whatever feels right for you. Have both goes. That's it. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. We'll do one more of each. One more with the feet. One more with the hands. Feet come to floor. Ball comes back over. Yes. Bringing our ball back to the floor. Both hands are going to come onto the ball now. We're going to be nice and stable for this one. We're going to step our feet back. I'm going to do some mountain climbers. So one knee comes up, comes back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Knees come to ground. Yes. That is one time through. We have 2 more times to get through, starting at the top with our push-ups, 6 on each side. Rest as you need here. Have a sip of water, have a breather, and when you're ready, we're going to pop back in, starting from top, from the knees. Yes, or toes if you really want to challenge yourself. That is all good. Work with where you're at. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Swapping over. Going again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. Flipping it back over onto our backs, passing the ball from hands to feet, starting with our hands. Stretch right out above us. We tuck everything up, pass to feet, or pass to knees. This one might be harder if you're wearing shoes. So grasp wherever you can. That's it. Doing well. One more of each. Last one. Whew. Yes. Put it over. Mountain climbers from the ball. Making sure you're nice and stable here. Everything's balanced. This one is a little bit more of a challenge, particularly for our cores. Come on. Nice and slow here. That's why I'm moving nice and slow. You want to stay balanced as you can. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. One more time with everything starting from the top with our push-ups. Here we are. Again, rest as you need. Have a breather. Can be a little more challenging with a ball, so feel good about working from wherever it is you're at, taking as much rest as you need. When you're ready, from the top, 6 push-ups each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swapping sides. Setting our ball up. Hands, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, onto our backs. Passing our ball from hands to feet or hands to knees. Whatever feels right for you. Starting nice and stretched out. Let's go. Keep it controlled. That's it. Almost there. So last one. Whew. Nice. Coming over, we have our mountain climbers. That is going to finish off for this round. Again, resting as you need. You don't have to work through each exercise the way that I am. You can work through it as slowly as you like. When you're ready, make sure to start with it. You're nice and stable with your hands before you step your feet back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Well done, friend. Hope you enjoyed that round. Have yourself a breather, have a sip of water. I will be back with our second round in just a moment. Hi friend, welcome to your second round. Yes, again, we're going to be using our trusty ball to assist us in 3 new movements. Let's get started. We're going to begin bringing our feet to just wider than hips, toes slightly out. We're going to be doing a squat variation here. So find that position that works for you. Adjust your feet as you need. Ball is going to start being held at our chest. Want to squat down nice and low. We're going to tap the floor, stand up, reach it up. We're going to do 10 of these. This is 2, 3, 4, bending the knees. 5, don't just reach forward and tap the ball on the ground. 6, really bend your knees there, reach your hips back. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. We're gonna bring our feet just a tiny bit wider, around shoulder width, drop ourselves down into a low squat here. We're gonna take our ball, we're gonna pass it through our leg, back up and around. Little bop here as we do it, bending and pulsing with the knees. That's it. Now we're gonna reverse directions and go back in the opposite way. Take your time, nice and slow. Nice. Coming to standing. Feet come even wider. We're going to point our toes slightly out just a little bit. Take our ball. We're going to shift our weight to one side. Come down, tap the floor with the ball in front of our toe. Come back to the top. Swap sides. We're going to alternate for 10 here. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Yes. There are our 3 movements. We're going to run through them 2 more times, starting at the top with our squats. Have a drink, have a breather, anytime you feel good about it. And when you're ready, starting with our 10 squats. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. 4. Really intentional with that lowering. We're not dropping. 5. We lower ourselves down. 6. Bending the knees. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Nice. All right, we're coming under that low half squat hold. I'm going to pass it through, figure 8s. Little bounce with the knees. That's it. Now we're going to reverse it. Oh, a burn. Feet come even wider, wider than our shoulders. We're going to shift across to one side, tap the floor, come back, swap sides. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Yes. We are flying through this. We have just one more time to get through. This is our high speed round. High speed done slowly with control. From the top, again, resting as you need. Feet under the hips, toes slightly out. Ball in front of the chest. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's halfway. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Yes. Squatting it down in our half squat here. Let's go, passing through. 1. That's it. Nice and slow, nice and control. Get that little bounce happening in the knees. Let's reverse it. Yes. Feet come wider than shoulders. Dropping it to one side. Come down, touch the floor. 1. We're going for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And that is it. Our super fast leg burning round. Have a breather. Have a sip of water, friend. We have one more round to get through. We're back in just a moment. Here we are, friend, our final round with our ball. We're going to start. We have 3 new exercises to work through, working through them 3 times. Yes. We're going to start by taking our ball in our hands. Our feet are going to be probably around hip width. We're going to bend our knees, bring the ball down to the floor, put one hand on the floor, and then push the ball with one hand, step it out. Push, step it out. We're not letting the ball roll away from us though. We control this until we've walked out the whole way. Then we're going to walk it back. Small rolls here. Once it's in front of our feet, we stand back up with it. We're going to do 5 of these. Yes. So let's go again. Ball comes to floor. Rolling out. Really be mindful. Small roll here. We want to slowly creep our way out. Yes. And then we roll it back. That's 2. Doing well. Nice and slow. Nice and steady. This is our halfway rep. Yes. Bringing it back. You notice I don't let the ball roll away from me. I'm not rolling and then chasing. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. That's 3. 2 more. Walking yourself right out, letting that body slowly extend every time it rolls away from you. And then we roll it back. One more. Just taking your time, enjoying the process, slowly creeping your way out. Coming back. And that is 5. We're going to take it down to the floor now. Hopping down, however feels good for you. Ball is going to be in between your knees. Lay back onto our backs. Hands come to sides. We're going to slowly raise our hips, holding that ball the whole time. Driving down strong through the heels. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. We're going to go for 10. This is 3. 4. That's it. 5. Doing well. 6. Pressing down strongly through the heels, squeezing your knees together. 7. Brace with that ball. 8. Get those legs working extra. Yay, 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Nice. Coming up, we can take the ball out from between our knees. Stand up, we're going to leave the ball on the floor. We'll do some toe taps here. So one ball comes up, or one toe comes up, the ball stays where it is. Ball, tap its foot on top of the ball, swap sides. Just a little skip. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, we are done. We are back at the top with our ball walkouts. Ooh. Here we go for 5. Remember, rest, have a breather as you need. When you're ready, starting from the top, let's go with our walkouts. Nice and slow, nice and controlled, not letting that ball escape us. This is 1. Yes. Nice. Doing well. 2. That's the way. Little rolls, little steps with the hands. This is halfway. This makes 3. Yes, doing so well. Just keep it nice and slow, nice and controlled. That's it. Two to go. That's it. Creeping it out. Nice. One more, maybe. That's it. Slow and steady. Nice. That's it, keeping it going. Let's do one more anyway, just in case. You can never do too many. We don't want to miss out. That's it. Walking it back. Taking your time. Nice. Onto the floor now for our hip raises. Ball between the knees, bracing nice and strong. Coming onto our backs. Let's go for 10 hip raises. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Pressing down strong through your heels, squeezing that ball between your knees. 1, 2, that's it. Keep it steady. 3, just getting as high as you can get to, doesn't matter where that is. 4, that's the way. 5, this is halfway. Doing well. This is 6, that's it. 7, squeezing that ball nice and tight. This is 8. Yes, 2 more. 9. Alright, last one. 10. Amazing. Ball stays on the floor. We hop up. We have our toe taps for 20. Let's bring it back here. It's a little bit far away. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just one more time of everything, starting with our walkouts. Ball comes to floor, bending in the knees. Let's go. Slow and steady. Little rolls. We're not letting that ball roll away from us. Keep it under control. It's 1. That's it. It's 2. This is halfway. That's 3, yes. That's it. Little steps every time. We're not rushing here. Slow and steady. That's it. That's 4. 1 more. Last one. We're doing really well. Keeping it going, nice and controlled. Consistent movements. And that is 5. Bringing it to the floor. Ball comes to in between the knees. Bracing nice and tight with our knees. Pressing those heels down into the floor. Palms by sides. And let's go for 10. Just getting as high as you can get, remember. Doesn't matter where that is. Just making sure you don't drop that ball. Squeezing nice and tight with your knees as you press down through your heels. That's it. It's about 5. Let's do another 5. That's it. This is 7. This is 8. We're almost there. 9. Last one. And 10. Yay. Just our toe taps to go. Yes. Just 20, nice and slow. Bouncing as much as you need here, so nice little skip step if you feel like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Well done, friend. That is our session. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you found a new and interesting activity that you can do with a ball you may have laying around the house. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you can make it along to next session with me. And until then, have a rad as day.